Hi you guys, go back to my channel. Spiritual Justice Young Goddess Quita, or you can call me Quita, either one would do. I answer to both. Please like, share, subscribe, donate, or they get jazz. This is air sign general reading for the month of March. We're on the last signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I did ask for specific Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus isn't in an air sign, then you might want to go check another reading. Because I did ask for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And again, I am a warfare reader. The Holy Spirit have me emphasizing that this season. So if you hear me say psychopath, narcissist, or anything demonic, or of that demonic language, is because Satan do not like his people healed, whole, and empowered. The Holy Spirit, the Most High God, empower you, give you the power, give you the authority. And when you're weak, then that's when the Holy Spirit step in your behalf, and they don't need to possess your body to do this. So, you know what I mean? So, the devil like his people mentally ill and unstable, so he can control them. Period. Period. I know it's a lot of people mad at this, but ask me, do I care? No. Period. My son said, yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Back to business. Midnight. Okay. This is Gemini general reader for the month of March. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm a warfare reader. I did all those, checked all those boxes. This is someone, I feel like someone is trying to control your life. This is very much a warfare reading. It's a King of Wands, someone that's in like this fire energy. They don't have to be a fire sign, but most likely they are a fire sign, because I have two fire sign cards back to back. Holy Spirit is emphasizing the wands in these two cards, and this is on the bottom of the deck. This is who's trying to control your if you know somebody that's a an air sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or what's the other fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's who's trying to control you. If you have someone that you know that likes to be in this type of energy, this is the person. They're returning back to do this. Even though the situation is dead and over, this person wants to have control over your life. They want to have control over your thoughts, your emotions, your intuition. This person will not give up. Holy Spirit said death is the only thing that this person will know how to give up, when to stop. This person is going to have a physical unalignment because of their behavior. This person is going to go through a physical transformation because they don't respect the body that they're in. They don't respect the 3D reality. They don't respect universal laws. So this person is going to have a physical death. And when, I don't know, but the Holy Spirit just gave me that. Okay. This is okay. Yeah, this person wants you trapped in your home. They used to do spells like this on me, but I'm not trapped. I already see the warfare. I can feel them doing warfare. So if you're like me, or you want to become like me, you have to ask God to see the warfare. Ask God for you to see the warfare, for you to feel it, for you to understand it, and then you can overcome it. So if you have an arch nemesis that's trying to control your mind, your intuition, and doing this, and if you don't believe in mind control, then I don't know where y'all at. Like, what reality are you living in? What reality are you living in? Anyhow, they want you trapped at home. They want you to have nice things around you so you don't feel the need to go out. But Holy Spirit said, go out, get some sun. This weather is beautiful. Why wouldn't you want to go out? Okay? Only reason I am in the house, I had to work today and I had to do purpose. But other than that, baby, I'm finna be in the wind. Play with it. Finna be in the wind. Yeah. You see how my scalp braided? That's so the wind can hit so the wind can hit that scalp. Yeah. Period. That last season shit ain't gonna work this season with me. It's period. It's finito. It's over. And this person is still trying to have control. When people are narcissists and have narcissism mindset, psychopathic mindset, are used to getting their way, they result to controlling you. They always want control. They always think they should have control. But when you're aware of the warfare, you can move how you want to. You can Do pretty much what you want to do, as long as you're in alignment with the Holy Spirit. We see you, we see you, we see you. Period. Don't play. They want you to tired. I'm not tired. They want me. I'm so glad. Like, I'm just so glad I serve the Most High God and not the Most Low God. That's a big flex. Having no energy to do all the work required at home. Baby, my house is clean. I'm on my last reading when it comes to doing my warfare readings and my general readings. I'm on the last sign. I did my paperwork for work. Everything is on the up and up. So, and they think it's crazy because these type of people would think they were fast at working, and the situation is dead. It's over. What don't you understand about dead? It's over. Like, you can do the work, but thank you for the energy, but it's no longer working for me. So I parted ways, cut ties, and now I'm walking away from you. No matter how much you want to keep tying me to a situation, this person keep mentally tying themselves to you, to what you got going on, to your life, to your dreams and your aspirations and your goals. And this person is a big hindrance. And it says let me see. It says cut ties with the person making your life difficult. This person is only tied to you to make your life difficult. It's a spiritualist, and we all have arch nemesis, the ones that's powerful and that has to awaken or need to awaken or awakening and just have to defeat their arch nemesis. We have power. That's why they are attaching themselves to us. That's why they are mentally focused on us, because we were the source. We were powering whatever they wanted to create it because we was ignorant of. But now that we're not ignorant of, who gonna power it? Not me. You gotta go find some other fool now, right? Period. Unable to let go of the situation. This person is beating a dead horse. Like, the horse is already dead. It's gone. It's dead. Like, I see the warfare, and then it's so funny because people think because I go certain places and do certain things and this person is still in control, but I'm very aware of what's going on. I don't have to fight it. Like, a lot of times what y'all get confused with is that you will see that you think something is working, but that person is only building up karma. That's why this person is going to have a physical death. That's why this person is going to die before they were originally supposed to die for, because all that karma is going to build up. This person been doing so many death spells, so many rituals, so much stuff to kill different things and people, and different things in people's lives, and my lives, and some of other people's lives. This person, karma is going to return to them and it's going to hit them. And then everybody going to see that person is just a man. He's not nobody but just a man. He would have been powerful if he had been kept, excuse me. He would have been powerful and, not dying before his time, not being alive before his time, if he had been in alignment with his true purpose. And that's not to be a narcissist. That's not this person's name. I know who this person is. This person has a very high vibrational name, and yet they do low vibrational stuff. That's why he was able to get weight with it for as long as he have. There's somebody that came in higher ranking than him, and now he don't know what to do with himself. He got to, I got to keep thinking about it. No. Yet God is turning that person into the reprobate mind. The more he try to mind control me or others, the more it's going to come back to him, and he's going to be turned into a reprobate mind. Because you got to understand, people that like control over people, things, and situations because they can't control themselves. And when you're eating people and sexually abusing kids and things of that nature and doing things that's ungodly, what you expect? I don't think you expect for us to think that you deserve a good life. And there's some people that stand with this person to do it. I have people that say that I'm annoying for doing my purpose, my duty, and wicked people would think that. They would want this person. I don't care. This person is the greatest of everything. I want this person to win. And they don't care. They are a coward to evilness. They are a coward to, they have apathy towards evil. And that's why a lot of things, you be like, why does it get past? Some people don't care about your kids. Some people don't care if their own kids get, unalive or great and things of that nature. They just don't care because they have an apathy towards evilness, towards wickedness. They're cowardice people. And that's via the Holy Spirit. That's not me. That's the Holy Spirit. So if you get mad at me about it, you're going to be fighting with the Holy Spirit. You're going to be fighting with the Most High God, because that's not what I said. That's what the Holy Spirit said. That's through the Holy Spirit. I'm just a vessel. You get mad at me if you want to. I'm about to say it. I'm back to this. But yeah, they try to put you, like, imprison you in your own house. They don't want you to go out there doing spell works for your home to be a prison, and you to like your home so much, or being in your home so much, that you don't go enjoy outside life. It's okay to be outside. Just because you're outside don't mean you're a thoughtler. Don't mean you doing that type of activity. Being outside actually you grounding yourself with the trees and with the sun, and just taking in all that good oxygen, what the Holy Spirit and the Most High God made. All the time, you don't have to be in the house. And this person wants your home to be a prison for you. They don't want you to have energy. But the Holy Spirit said you work hard, so you deserve all that what you're getting. I worked hard to get to this point. I had to defeat the warfare that would keep me exhausted and tired and just up at night doing stuff. I even cut my work hours, my pay down, so that I can be in alignment with the Holy Spirit. Nothing comes before the Most High God. Nothing. Nobody, nothing. Period. I basically already said all of this. They want you to have back pain as well. They're trying to make you have some kind of pain in your back. They want you to be continuously exhausted. They know they're messing. It's someone messing with your emotional body, and they're sitting back doing negative energetic work for you to be stressed out, for you to where's the other warfare readings? Yeah, they want you to be burdened. They want you to continuously have to go through challenges after challenge. They want you under intense pressure, oppression, overcommitment. They want you constantly having tower moments. They're constantly trying to keep you detached and lost in regret and avoidance. They don't want you, like, to live life, to be bright, to shine. Like, these people want, if they can't cause you a physical death, they're going to put you in a box in a prison where you be damn near close to death, basically. Yeah, and like I said, it's this person, as you can see, this King of Wands, who keep doing this. They think that they're God. They keep manifesting. They keep doing things. You see this hand right here? And this hand right here, this person is playing God. Look how it matches up so evenly. So they think they're God. Look at it. They keep playing God. They keep, like, watching, spying, and doing all this stuff. But I don't know how they're watching and spying. But we know through divination tools and whatnot. But it's not hitting. It's not hitting though. It's not hitting though. It's not hitting like they want it to. He think he having a passionate. I'm finna return to this new passionate new beginning. We're doing all this warfare. We're doing all this, evilness, this devil energy. I'm gonna keep that person tied to me. I'm gonna keep that person inside the house. I'm gonna keep that person tied to what I want. And that's exactly what this person is doing. Baby, get up and take charge of your life. Get up and take charge of your life. Get up and take charge of your life. Spirit say, get up and take charge of your life. It's your life. It's your life. And see, I dedicate my life to God so that He can orchestrate me and so she can orchestrate me and guide me and lead me with my angels and my ancestors and my spirit guides. Because I know if I give my life to God, then I'm in good hands. I'm in good hands. Even my mistakes become purpose. Even my mistakes become purpose. Even my mistakes become purpose. So when you are aware of where your power, your authority comes from, see, this King of Wands authority comes from the devil. Yeah, it comes from the devil. It comes from low vibrational energies and entities. It comes from, doing unseemly things, ungodly things. My help don't come from that. My help comes from the most perfect, the most highest, most vibrant, the most best energy there is. So who am I to sit back in the house and just be like, I'm going to stay here? No, God allowed the warfare to hit me before because I was ignorant of. I had to go through it, experience it to understand how it feels so I can help others get out. So if they're doing this to you, I can wake up, baby, come up out of that. Come up out of that. I can teach you how to come up out of it. And I've been teaching y'all. When they send you garbage ass energy, transmute it into good energy, love, light, peace, honor. And you don't have to do it for yourself. Do it for the universe. Do it for other people. That brings way more energy in, because the more the world is the more the collective energy is uplifted, the more your world is going to be uplifted. And when you understand everything is done for the greater good is all, whether we're evil or whether we're doing evil things, bad things, good things, it don't matter. We're all connected. And that's why they hate me. Oh, shut up. Legalize shutting up. No, legalize stop doing dumb shit and thinking it's a secret that people, that ain't nobody gonna be, God ain't gonna doing somebody to be higher than you, higher in spiritual aspects than you, and to call down all these veils from all people's eyes, you think that you God, and God let you see that you're not God. I know God is God. I know I'm only an aspect of God. You ain't got to tell me. I ain't got the big head, even though my head kind of big, but I ain't got the big head. And said I'm not over egotistical. I know how to be humble, especially to the Spirit of God, because God done helped me through things that I should have been there for. I died, and God keep bringing me back. I wake up with my breath in me because God blew it back into me, because they kept doing warfare to kill me, to unalive me. I've been alive so many times because I didn't understand warfare, because I didn't understand. But God kept me. He said, if you dash your foot up against a stone, the angels will come, and you will trample on the lion. You will trample under adder, the cobra. They will be under your feet. God let them people be under my feet right now. And they're going to continue to be under my feet. Because what? I'm going to stay in alignment with the Most High God. I'm going to stay there. I'm going to stay in alignment with the Most High God. I'm not going it can be my divine counterpart that goes astray. If that person goes astray, I'm still going to, because my help comes from the Lord. Can't no man, no woman, no child, no nothing do nothing for me if the Holy Spirit, if Most High God, if God energy ain't in this world, I don't want to be there. Because you need that type of, that divine energy. You need that guidance to get through all this warfare. We live in a dense reality, and then to have somebody to you got to go learn your karma lessons, and somebody already doing before you even knew what warfare you been born in. They steady trying to siphon your energy, and then all the babies that they done hurt. You know the things that they done did to these children, hunted them down like they was animals. And even the Zionist Bible, those Jewish Bibles teach that we supposed to be the Gentiles in their Bible, teach that any child under the age of 9 is considered a beast. A beast. This is what these people believe in. Not only Aleister Crowley, they don't just believe in that Sigmund Freud. They believe in the Zionist Bible. Go look it up. Any child under the age of 9 is considered a beast. You can lay with it. You can do whatever you want with it because it's a beast. They don't even consider your child a human being, even though it comes from you. What kind of sick under the age of 9? That is sick. That is satanic. This is why the devil had the Dark Ages, went and transformed that Bible and did all kind of stuff to that Bible so he could control the people, so he could control the legacies, the mindsets of people, and what the rituals and stuff. And then they put the Bible back out there so that evil can coexist with the good, so that evil will outweigh the good with the good word. I hate when people come against the Bible. It's not the Bible. It's the people who distorted the Bible. And every time that I tell you the Christ is coming, and I tell y'all about that, people laugh and pick. But you're ignorant. You're stupid. And I said that with authority of Christ. You're stupid, because if you understood just how demonic these people was and just what they did to you, you will not be laughing. You will be pissed and ready to go to war. But you're not ready. Everybody keeps saying, well, why they ain't locked up? Because you ain't doing nothing about it. You have to do something about it. These people up there ain't gonna do nothing. They already told you the whole system will collapse. We ready for it to collapse. Like, they gonna make it collapse. My bad. My camera. Like, they're gonna make it collapse. They're not gonna make it collapse. They're gonna try to keep it together as long as possible. You have to be initiated from the inside. The men have to be initiated from the inside, because they're the protectors, to go protect those children. When you don't protect other people's children and you take advantage and you let other people, you be docile to evil, evil should beget you too. That's why you have to understand and rightly divide the word of truth. The coming of the Christ is a real thing. And they want to make this Mandela effect like it didn't happen, never supposed to happen, like it was supposed to be some kind of metaphor or something. Literally, there's a Christ, the soul of the Christ, who has 2 bodies and 1 soul. And that soul ignites and it will spread like wildfire. And that these demons don't want that to happen. It's a lot of y'all that's docile to evil that y'all think that, oh, I don't want it to change. And that's fine. Your ass gonna be dealt with. However the Holy Spirit want to deal with you. But it's a lot of y'all that's docile to evil and you want something to happen. Oh, why they ain't locked up? Why? You ain't doing nothing about it. These men ain't doing, y'all weak. Y'all are weak. I'm not telling nobody to go do anything, but the God is in you. In you. The Holy Spirit dwells within you. They harmed a child. They raped a baby. They ate babies. And you're waiting for some type of mysterious energy to go do something? When you are the people, it's more us than it is them. It's more us than it is them. Y'all looking for an uprising without being the uprising. How do it make sense? How do you want an uprising without you? The truth, us spirituals, us light workers did the work so you can see the truth, so you can see everything. And you mean to tell me you just gonna be docile? You mean to tell me you men are just gonna be docile? You mean to tell me you got the right to bear arms, but you ain't bearing arms? You mean to tell me you guys can't get together and figure out how to be tactical when it comes to this? You mean to all these Navy and Army people, all these people who was taught warfare to combat? You mean to tell me you don't know? You was in the devil's house, like you should know. Like, and we can't do everything. We did our part. It's time for your part. And I'm not telling you to go out there and do stuff, but the God is in you. You have to have the conviction to do better, to be better. Whether it's through physical battle or whether it's through, I just don't understand. Unless we're going to bring some new orders in, new people in. There's nobody new at the top. They're not bringing new people in. They're not bringing new... What are y'all waiting on? They're not bringing new people at the top. I would love to see Jasmine Crockett up there in different areas of the government. I can see her being... She would be so much better than Kamala Harris. Than Hillary Clinton. I think she may not know everything, but I'm pretty sure she can do better. I'm pretty sure she won't be eating children and doing all sorts of that stuff that they be doing up there. That's a good start. Stop murdering our children. Stop eating our children. Stop sending our information over there to other countries and stuff. Stop being in alignment with the own people, the people of the people that you govern. How are you supposed to govern somebody? Our government is one of the biggest enemies that we have. And it's not every part of the government. It's mostly the top. And we can see Hillary Clinton lied blatantly to our face. They lied blatantly to our, like, we don't care. You're not going to do nothing. They know, like, you're not going to do nothing because they've been doing spell work for you not to do nothing. And we have, look, they do spell work. They do rituals. Y'all don't got a clue yet? Y'all ain't got a clue? Y'all don't have a clue yet? It's diabolical for you to think that they're going to arrest themselves. It's diabolical for Americans to think that they're going to get up there and just do it. It's a lot of judges, bankers. It's a lot of it's a lot of people that's in high positions. You think they're going to clean themselves out? Do you think that they're going to be like, oh no, I was wrong, I'm going to step down? They're not going to do it peacefully. They're very wicked. They're very violent people. They just hid it from us. I'm out, y'all. This was supposed to be a general reading. Holy Spirit, I'm so sorry. Well, that was Holy Spirit. But, yeah. The reason why they're putting burdens, challenges, and intense pressure, the reason why they're raising electricity, the weather's all out of whack, a lot of it has to do with because they know you're holding on to this piece of life, what you thought life, like, you don't know, you can't see the a lot of us Americans can't see the way forward. We don't know how to move forward. That's all I'm trying to say. In order to get them out, there can be stuff that can happen. There can be people there is people up in the government and in the White House and stuff like that that are not like that are not evil. I honestly believe Jasmine Crockett is one, and I can see Candace Owens running for president if she wants to. She's very good at announcing and with her words and stuff, and she's very good at critical thinking and like seeing through bullshit. It can't be that hard to run the world. I mean, you just can't be a complete idiot, and you can't be docile to evil. Like, it's not that hard. And I would want women to, I would encourage women who are not murderous, evil, cannibalists, rapists, to run this government, to run us. I would want that not to be the thing. So, how do you want change when you're not willing to be the changes? I don't understand that. Everything is laid out for you guys. You see us spiritualists and light workers, us two people who wants justice, who wants peace, who wants everybody to live a nice, prosperous life, who's not evil, who's not docile to evil. We want that. We want people up there that can run it properly. And I feel like everybody's like, oh, they're not going to do it. What, you expect for them to go arrest themselves? You expect for them to go put themselves in Alcatraz? Like, what are you talking about? We need judges, lawyers, and people to stand up. We need to put, they did petition to get Donald Trump out the White House, which, like they said, they think it's a council running the government now. It's not just Donald Trump. I don't care who's running the government. If Donald Trump needs to be made an example of, for the simple fact he participated in these acts, and they still lying to our face. They were never going to tell the truth if we had not did light working. They were never going to tell us the truth. Never. And it's a bunch of spiritualists too who did a lot of this illusion of oblivion spells for us not to see the truth and to be docile to evil. They showed up at the beginning of the presidency, like, who was it? Sean Combs called his son and told him get rid of the pizza boxes. He said the what? He said the pizza boxes. Then Donald Trump comes and delivers a truck full, with a container full of unalived children. They wasn't grown. They were children. Nobody thought nothing of it. Nobody thought nothing of it. No outrage. They was like, whoa, Donald Trump. I'm just looking like, the Holy Spirit allowed Donald Trump to be in office so you guys can really see that these people was using warfare. Kamala couldn't even get a full sentence out. And she didn't even make sense with what the things that she was saying. And you think we want that type of energy running our country? Candace Owens, very outspoken, very can see through the bullshit, very good at reading stuff, very good at analyzing and being analytical and use it rightly, dividing the word of truth. She be on point. Jasmine Crockett is another one. What are we waiting for? It's time for black people, let me start say black people that are indigenous, that have a long lineage of being an American citizen, of being Americans, of being America, even from before America existed, before we knew America to be America. We need to find those bloodlines. That's who it belongs to. Should be governing America. That's who should be running it. It's a long line, the long generations of people who actually love America, who actually want to do right. And we're not talking about reptilians, people, and we need to know what people practice. It should be, I know it's hard, but they should have to announce their religion, their spiritual purposes, and all of that. It should be announced. Because these people did it in our face, and they played in our face, and now they still playing in our face, and we're not uprising. And y'all waiting on for some kind of magical. You are the magic. You are the creator of your own world. It's more us that want things done right and want our children to live in a decent fair and generous society, and we just sit back. We just sit back. It can be done without violence. It can be done without violence. I'm very confident, and I'm very foreseeing that it can be done without violence. But they're not going to turn themselves in. They're not going to do it themselves. And they made us to believe they have more power than what they do. They don't have more power than what we give them way more credit. All they know how to do is tricks, illusions. Hire spiritualists to do illusions and spells. It's trickery. It's time for America to unite again.